Come on, ride the train, the choo-choo train. Hey, namaskar, everyone. How are you? Hopefully everybody's been doing fantastic. Listen, if you're new to the channel, thanks for stopping by and checking it out. I hope you're going to stick around. If you're already a subscriber, thank you and welcome back. Now, as always, welcome back means we are on another adventure, and that also means you're going to want to know where we are and what we're doing. We are in central Pennsylvania. I think we're just outside Altoona. I was camping for the weekend, and this is just in addition to my Altoona experience, to be honest with you. I was driving home, and I was like, you know what? Let's make a stop. I seen a sign on the side of the road for the Allegheny Portage National Historic Site. So I stopped, and I was like, you know what? Let me just film this. I know nothing about this. I know no information. We're just gonna go and see what happens with this. But if you're ready for today's adventure, get up, get off the couch, hop aboard, and let's go. We are right here. Right here. That is fantastic. Gotta go. Oh shoot. Look at all of them. I think they're ready to kick my ass. Harden saliva. You're okay. You're okay for watching my channel.
Jesus, God, Mamma Mia, look what we got.
Shh. I said there's people still sleeping. Calm down. We're gonna go. We're gonna go. I told you she was afraid of bridges.
Do not. Stop it now.
That is the starting point of the trail. I guess. I don't know. You can start at the beginning or you can start at the end. I don't think it matters where you start at. But wherever you start, that's your starting point. Oh, shit. That's why I tell you, if anybody's looking for an HJ, this is the spot. Take a sip. History. Better Malanga. All right, like I said, I have no information, no knowledge of this area whatsoever. I mean, I know about Horeshoe Curve and stuff a little bit, but this is the National Historic Site, Allegheny Portage Railroad. And this is the building. When you come in, here's the parking lot here, and you got the building. I like that little, almost reminds me of like a Spanish kind of villa here, village, whatever. But there's the National Park Service sign up there. And let's go and see what this has to offer. It's Mindy. She has shown up for today's adventure. she doesn't like to be on video anymore for some reason.
I don't have makeup on.
Oh, don't have makeup on. But man, look at this. How cool is this? I think, to be honest, I think I was in this area years and years ago, because I think I recall something. Is the Lemon House around here somewhere?
Yeah.
Mindy brought up the Lemon House, and I was like, I was there. I've seen it. I walked down to it. So I'm going to show you what I can here. Like I said, I have I didn't, research this at all. Was that a bird nest there?
It was.
Or it was a bird nest, huh? Was a bird nest. Very cool. Very cool. Yeah, these, man, I love these. See, this is what I'm saying. When you're traveling, these are those kind of things that are free to the public. Oh, I see another nest I'll show you in a minute. They're free to the public. I think it's a visitor center. And I think what we're gonna do, we're gonna go inside and check this museum out. But I think here is a trail that we're gonna walk. We'll go check that out in a little bit. I think it goes down by the railroad tracks. But let's check this out. Oh, the bird nest. I forgot to show you the bird nest. I don't know if there's anything in there. Is there any eggs in there? I guess I'll find out when you do. Got all your information here. And like I said, I wish I get to put smell in these videos because it's just like these buildings for some reason. Yeah, I love these visitor centers. Wow. Let's see what's in here. Donations. How are you? Here's Allegheny Portage Railroad. Look at that. Wow. Yeah, I always like these kind of visitor centers. Yeah, I don't remember being here. I do remember going like down to the Lemon House and stuff years ago. I would always be looking at books. I was a book kid. Yeah, everything's trains. If you love trains, this is awesome.
Our green handle stamp is the main part stamp.
Okay, and what are the other ones?
One is 2 to your left. The page will be
Very cool so far.
One more page to your left, sir.
There's the tunnel. I think this is the Gallitzin Tunnel.
One of these two, these are for the
Gallitzin Tunnel. I know I've heard about that. I think they might be haunted.
And then the large wooden one is the Junior Ranger badge, and the small wooden one is that one right there.
These were
Looks like an old pocket watch.
The first railroad tunnel built in the United States, or for the underground network of freedom.
There's the Lemon House
Never
up there,
controlled
I believe.
One is switched because they keep on getting switched around.
Yeah, the Lemon House right there. I actually have a picture. I have a picture of that.
Underground network of freedom.
Probably from 25 years ago. Wow, look at that over there. We're gonna get to that. I'll show you what I can here. Look at this.
Brochure? Right here.
is Horseshoe Bend part of this?
Yeah, Horseshoe Bend is not part of us. We're, they're not.
I think we can go in here. Oh, look at this. So let's see this.
Is owned by, well, the actual railroad is owned by Norfolk Southern.
Right.
Wow.
But the Horseshoe Curve Museum, that is part of the Altoona Railroaders Museum. That is not part of us. That is a separate entity.
Check this out.
And that's out by the bank?
That is how they have built a museum out by the Horseshoe Curve.
I just came in here. What's going on? You come in here and the speaker started going off. There's the bucket if you're sick.
And just to give you a heads up, the open house is open. It's just the front door is a little sticky, so you might have to get a
I can feel us turning, steering the boat. Awesome. That's cool. I love stuff like this. These are the kind of things, when you have kids, these are the kind of things, man, that these centers just make it so awesome. Got the old tin cans and that. Hey, I was just making some of these this morning. Let's see, right there. There's that speaker. There's the camera that sets it off when you come in here. That is cool. Very awesome. Here's from this side. That's awesome, man. I love this. Let's see, can you open this up? Can you open it? Oh yeah, look. Wool. Oh, yeah, they have all kind of stuff. It wasn't gluten-free. Wheat flour. Oh, you can't have that. I didn't see the plastic on there. Oh, look, all these have, look at that. Potatoes. And there, all these have something you can open up. Potatoes, earthworms, and cat's eyes. That's really cool. How neat is that? Yeah, I love this kind of stuff here. Look at the mural in the background. Philadelphia, Eastern Port City. There we go. Yeah, very, very cool. Very hands-on here. That's awesome. Yeah. No shooting, please. Ooh.
Mine's better.
Hold on. Oh, what is that? Oh man, is that like a leg of something? Oh, we're gonna have to check that out. Yeah, like I said, if you wanna read any of this, just pause it, and you can read it. Jacob Green. Yeah, a lot of hands-on. Jeez, I'm telling you. Maybe this is. Oh, there we got Mindy in the little top hat, pilgrim hat.
Have your own over here. I know you want one.
I might have to go get one. But I wonder if they use this cheese for the famous Altoona cheese pizza. The Altoona style cheese pizza. Oh, there we go. There is hats over there. Salted and smoked. Yeah, that's all the meat, smoked meat. What was in here? Is this that turkey leg? Yeah, check this out. This is like, it's like Fred Flintstone stuff.
You can get a whole outfit on over there.
Oh, you can. You can put. Look at this. You can put on a whole outfit. Oh, look at what is this? I might have to. I think I might know what my thumbnail might be. Oh, look at. I might have to. I think I know what my thumbnail's gonna be. I think I know, but look at how cool is this here. This is more.
Would the two of you care to see our film?
Babe.
Not just yet. Not just yet. I'm gonna walk around first. Who took the trip? Yeah, I think this may be my thumbnail. Very cool. Fur fashion. There we go. I wonder if, well, you know what? This might be. This is close to Hedda Hopper as we're gonna get here. So yeah, see, you watch my channel, you learn a little bit about everything. And that's the. What is that?
Down.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So let's go check this area out over here. Yeah, we were steering that. We were steering the Summit Queen. There's a model railroad. Yep, that's what I was. I was going to go on the other side and show them. Yeah, is this that tunnel? Yeah. Wow. Man, look at this. Wow. Yeah, again, if you want to read these, pause them and okay. Unbalanced.
That one's hard.
Oh yeah, it makes it hard if it's simulating a balanced load and an unbalanced load on those. The pulley system. Wow, look at that chisel. System at the Summit. I always like these models. Here's the Lemon House right here, which is the model over there. Oh, we can actually, we'll probably be able to see it, and I'll probably be able to show you. Okay. Yeah, I don't think this building was here the last time I was here. Wow. This is very cool, very cool. There's some more models. Luann. How cool is that, right? The boats on trains. That is pretty neat. Yeah, a lot of information everywhere. That's cool. Little canal boat, little packet boat. Huh. I'm sitting on top. Yeah, I guess you could, right? Yeah, I guess so. That's neat. There's a mural back there of it. Staple Bend Tunnel. 24-mile drive from here. Oh, okay. I'll have to check into that. And little bike ride, 2-mile walk or a bike ride to get to it. I might have to check into that. Huh. Look at this. Wow. I love these kind of, look, the rail. The Lafayette. Wow, man, that is crazy big. Look at that. Can you imagine seeing that on the rail? Sweet. Yeah, a lot of hands-on stuff. Wow. Yeah, really cool. But I think we're gonna go outside and we're gonna walk down and see where this goes, because I think this goes down to the lemon house. So, yeah, let's head outside and see what we can get into. All right, that was cool. You know, I was talking to that guy for a minute. He said that this building was here in 1992, and I was probably here then, and I just don't remember this building. He said it did update a little bit, but yeah, man, I was here a long time ago. I think that might have been the year 92, 93. Man, wow. Harriet Beecher Stowe, Grant, Charles Dickens. Wow, here's the map. So we're here. Yeah, we are right here. This is the parking lot. We're gonna walk this. There's a viewing deck. The tracks, the lemon house. I think the lemon house may be open. Oh yeah, this is cool. This is the stuff I love to do, to find. I actually, if you've been watching my whole Altoona experience, you would have known I wasn't planning on coming to the curve or to go this. I was just going to do the things I wanted to do and go home. But I seen the sign. I was like, let's go check it out. And here we are. And I think you can walk down here. I think you can walk down by the tracks, because the railway is it doesn't, no trains go through it. You know, probably late 1800s was the last time a train came through here. But look at this. I love these boardwalks like this. I love these kind of trails. I love this kind of information. And I don't know, I've said it before, I'm not really a train guy. You know what I mean? Let me show you the view. You don't want to see my face all the time. But I'm not really a train guy. Like as far as you know, the history and like anything major with trains, but I love trains. Like when a train's coming through, I'm doing this because I want to hear that horn go off. So yeah, I do love to see a train. Boy, this is a nice trail back in here. Little what is this, like a little stone quarry right here, looks like. Looks like a little quarry. Yeah, I can already see yeah, the trail's gonna go down here. I already see where we're headed to down there. I think is that the train house? Station house down there? I don't know, but we're gonna check it out. Yeah, this must have been like a quarry back in here. I see a bunch of stone. Everything's digital now. Wow. Oh, yep. Little quarry. All right. Pause it. Read it. Good thing about today, it's nice and cool. It's nice and cool out here. I'm sure it's going to get muggy a little later. I hope the lemon house is open. I really do. Yeah, so unplanned adventure here. Sometimes those are the best kind. Hey, watch your step. It's slippery. Little bench to sit at. I think that I hear the highway in the background. I'm looking for some marks on some of these stones, like where they chiseled, but oh man, look at this. Looks like there's an overlook over there. Wow. Very cool. See, these again in my video, not all the time, but most of the time I like to show people free things to do. You know, you can always give a donation at a lot of these places, but I'm telling you, you know, I had kids, and you know, back then not a lot of money, you know, so the free things to do were always awesome. You know, and I always looked for those things, and this is one of those things. If you're a kid, you know, who doesn't like trains? Pause it, read it. Ah, here is the overlook. Oh, okay, hold on. I think let me show you some of the signage. Oh man, look, this would have been an incline. I'll be able to get to it. I'll be able to show you a different view of this. Hold on. Wow. So this is engine house number 6. Okay, you're definitely going to want to pause that and read it. Look at that. And then here is a plaque. Look at that. The railroad tracks. Let's go check the building out. It looks open over there. Let's go check that out. Wow, I can smell, what is that, honeysuckle? Smell honeysuckle everywhere. Look at the little look at this. This looks cool. Right here, the little drainage system, like an arch bridge. What's that, stone cutting? Oh, that's the way we came. No.
No.
Huh.
That's the way back.
Okay. Let me just show you this real quick, because we'll go inside here, I think. But yeah, check this out. Look at this. I'm gonna stand right here, and I don't know, you can never really tell by the video. Can you go down there? Because there's a tunnel down there. I don't think I want to walk that far, but there's a tunnel down there. I see the tunnel. You can see it way down there. Huh. Wow. I don't know if you can. I don't know if you can walk down there or not. Man, that'd be kind of cool. Wow. It almost looks like, well, there's a road there. Maybe you can drive by it down there or something. I don't know. But yeah. Engine house. Oh, we get to go. Oh, no way. Check this out. Yeah, these are everywhere right here. That's really neat that you can do that. Oh, wow, check this out. We'll go inside. We'll go inside there in a little bit. I'll show you inside, but check this out. Wow. Oh, man. Hey, how's it going?
Good, how are you?
Good, good. Wow. As always, pause it, read it. I'll go through these for you. And then I'll show you. All right, so there's all those. Wow, check out the old gears and pulleys here. That is awesome. Wow, check that wheel out on there. So this was an incline then, right? Did this help pull?
Yeah, right outside here was incline number 6. So yeah,
Okay.
This was engine house number 6. So this is where they pulled the train cars up and down the inclines.
Awesome. Wow. Here's some of the hemp rope. Look at that. Very cool. Wow, this is awesome up in here. Very awesome. Yeah, so when I was outside and I was showing you down, that's they would pull the cars up in here. I'll take you inside. We'll go check out in here. There's one of those. I think we were standing in that in the visitor center up top. What is that? Oh, okay.
The Allegheny Portage Railroad. When you put a kettle of water on a hot stove, the water will boil and then turn into steam.
A lot of interaction.
Believe it or not, this was the power behind the Allegheny Portage Railroad. Steam power.
Wow.
Steam engines were developed in England in the 1700s.
This is cool.
To pump water out of coal mines. They were the high tech of their time and quickly transformed mining, manufacturing, and ultimately transportation.
It's hard to do things with two hands. Or with one hand, I mean.
There were 10 engine houses, and each had 2 steam engines. Although we're accustomed to 4, 6, and even 8-cylinder engines, the steam engines of the Allegheny Portage Railroad had just 2 cylinders and developed 30 to 35 horsepower each. Adjacent to the engine was a firebox full of burning
How cool is that?
Here, water was turned into steam, just as
Oh, okay, let's see.
a pipe carried the steam to a sliding valve.
I guess you can listen to this or talk. That's. Oh, you definitely want. There's another thing you definitely want to pause and read.
Making the piston move back and forth. The piston was connected.
And then here's the.
Change the back and forth motion.
What's this? The safety car? Let's see.
This circular motion
Oh, okay.
a complex arrangement.
So that was more of a. Oh, right. Okay, right there, the safety, little safety car.
That pulled the heavy canal boats.
Oh, let's see. Oh, there we go. Oh, that was. Let's do this again. Let's hold on. Let's reset. Let's do this again. So this was the safety car when they were pulling the train cars up the incline into the house here, into the engine house. This is what would happen. Right there, it's going up, and something would happen. It would slip. Safety car would stop it. That's awesome. That is very cool. Okay, let's. I think I see the lemon house out here.
It's raining.
It's raining. Look at this though, man. This is awesome though. Wow. I like the old gears and stuff. And, oh, it is raining.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? Let's go.
Okay.
Let's go. It's raining. I'm trying to cover this with my hand. I don't need watermarks on the video. But yeah, there's the back side. The back side of the engine house right there. And then the tracks. I'm telling you, I remember years ago, 1992, 1993, maybe 1994 even, I was here. I have a picture of this house. It's in a frame. I have not a big picture, just a regular like 8x10 or whatever it was. And I remember kind of walking to it, but I don't know from where. I know I didn't walk down that where we came in. Look at this, man. Wow. Okay. Man, look at that. The lemon house. It is raining. Oh man. Look at the field. What a nice view. Okay. So you got the engine house over there, lemon house, and then whatever's down there. The railroad tracks used to go down there. Let me show you some of this. There's that one. I'm gonna go fast here because it's raining. It is raining. It is raining. So let's get in here and see. It wasn't supposed to rain today, I don't think. Oh boy, yeah, now it's coming down. Look at that little pump right there. Okay, we made it. We made it. Okay. And here we are in the lemon house. This is really cool that this is open. Wow. Old map. Hey, who's that back there? Give me an IPA. I need an IPA. Wow. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Oh, there's a raccoon up there. See him? Playing cards. Look at these. That's cool. This is very awesome. Look at those cards. Fireplace. Who's that? Oh, that's me. Those are really neat pictures too. I like those. There. Hang my hat up. Have myself a brewski. Is this a spittoon right there? Or just for?
Yes, sir. There's a spittoons right there.
Oh, I see the spittoon. There's the spittoon. So if I was having a drink and look at that. That's a pretty neat display. Got the tap. Maybe got some meat in there. There's some kids playing on the tracks over there out there. Oh, okay. We're just walking. I'll tell you what though, I gotta be honest with you, man. I love hiking in the rain. Now I'm far away from home, so it kind of, I don't want to be wet all day, but hiking in the rain is awesome. Got the old iron, and then if you wanted to, here's a self-guided tour of the Lemon House, the bar room where we were, central hallway, the fancy parlor, which we'll go see, the dining room, an exhibit room. I love these pictures up here. Look at that one. General Andrew Jackson. Huh. Now, you can't go upstairs, but that's okay. Here is, what would this be, the fancy parlor or dining room? Dining room. Wow. Yeah, I'm glad I stopped and was able to do a video for everybody to see. I mean, I'm glad I got to see this too. I didn't come in here the last time, you know, we're talking 20 something years ago. It might not even been open back then. Here's some different items here in the armoire and the chest. Hoops, bowls. Oh, these are those. I tried. There's an exhibit room back there. Yeah, let's go check the exhibit room out. And then, these are those trick, you try to get them, the trick puzzles. The trick puzzles. Which I don't have enough time to sit around there and have you watch me not be able to figure it out. But here's an exhibit room. I'll go through here. Has all kind of history of the area, of the railroad. Is that Elton John? No, that's not Elton John. Ah, man. The fancy parlor. I think that's the room we didn't see yet. The fancy parlor. There's the boat. It's crazy to think though, this is the railroad. I mean, there's still countries that use the railroad, you know, all the time, every day. You know, India, you know, They use the railroad consistently, constantly. But we don't. Okay, let's go check out the fancy parlor. We didn't check out the fancy parlor. You know what? Let me grab a bite to eat. I don't see no up. I guess you can't. It's awfully dark in here, so I don't know which. I don't see a light. And then they have this. They have this partition here that you can't get into. But let's check it. Man, I love the smell. The smell of that old house. Yeah, I could. If it was up to me, I would sit right in there. I would grab a. I'd sit right there. I'd sit right there. Maybe even that chair over there. I like this kind of setup and home room. Wow. And then the stairways. I actually, in my house, I live in an old house, and I actually just took the carpet off the steps. I don't know why some people put carpet on old wood, hardwood, but I gotta redo my steps. But there is the up. I think those are just offices up there. And the basement. Yeah, look at this. Wow. Oh, it's pouring outside, so I'm gonna wait a minute. Yeah, look. I'll give you a look-see. Yeah, it's raining pretty good right now. I'm gonna wait a minute. Well, it's still raining. I don't know, it slowed down a little bit. I don't know if it's gonna let up, how soon, but might as well come outside. I'll walk around the house so you can see the whole outside. Yeah, you know what? It might be slowing down a little bit more. Yeah, I think, yeah, we're good. Woo, almost. Everywhere I go, I'm falling somewhere. I wanted to see this porch over here because you can't go outside this way from the inside. I don't think, or can you? Can you go up on that porch? Yep. We're gonna have to go check it out. I don't know if we can get on the porch or not, but we will go check it out. Might be able to. Oh, look at that. Wow. Goes around this way. Wow. Just think if that was your yard, that's a nice yard. All right, let's, yeah, we can go on the porch. All right. I'm glad when I can show everybody this kind of stuff. So, and that's why I call it everyday adventures. Everyday adventures. You never know what we're gonna get into. Might go kayaking, might go riding. Dude, check out the window. I'm gonna have to tell Mindy to come over here. She likes those windmills. Wow. How about this porch, huh? Man. There she is over there. Hey, if you come over here, you can get a picture of a couple windmills. She thinks I'm lying. Or she's afraid to get wet. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, check, this was awesome right here, huh? Yeah. Look at this view. But I think what we're gonna do is I'm going to head back up, and we'll probably end the video up at the top. I'm not gonna keep the video rolling. You already seen what it's like coming down here. So I think we're gonna head back up to the visitor center. I'll end the video, and I think my Altoona experience is probably at the end, because it's time to go home after this. Gotta work tomorrow. But yeah, let's head back up to the top.